Water in my ear. How far am I? I'm cleaning up, I guess. Attempting to find extra eggs. Yeah, it really does feel like I have water in my ear, which is kind of annoying. So obviously there's a huge area there that I haven't been to. I guess I should try to go there. About where you're at in the game. I gotta remember how to play this damn game. It's like I know it's one of these. Okay, right. Right, okay, so there's a gate here where I have to light all the candles. I gotta remember what I'm doing. You know? Um... Okay. Well. Lower right candle, middle candle, lower left candle. So... I mean, middle candle's gonna be somewhere up here, right near the egg room. Okay. Okay, this is kind of close to the egg room. Oh. Slow speed deep owls. It's possible I don't have a... Well, I got 2 matches, so I guess I need 1 more match. I don't know how I got water in my ear so bad, but I did. Where could it be? Oh, no! Okay. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, I would expect it somewhere around here, because I'd expect that the thing is roughly, like, dividing the map into quadrants, right? You are in the car briefly. Oh, there's a switch here. I could barely see it. Well, thanks for stopping by. Don't hurt yourself if you're driving. Which rabbit did I get? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Oh, you're in my car. Right. I forgot. Yes, get in the van. Alright, I'm just running around randomly now because I'm not apparently sure at all where to go. I don't know. Secret rabbit? Oh, okay. I guess I got the one that was near the start. I don't so love that the top feels a little bit random. Like I don't really know. I don't really know what to do for the top, you know? Thank you, mister. Don't know where the top is going to do anything. It kind of feels like I just have to like try random shit, which is so great. Well, you know, I'm looking for things. That's part of the game. I've not given up on things that I probably can find. But obviously there's certain things that I'm not going to find or I'm not likely to find. Why do I have a question mark there? So, you know, there's like dumb shit like that. That's like, whatever, you know. I don't really care whether somebody spoils something that's utterly inconsequential to anything. Other than, isn't it funny that this is a thing in the game or whatever. It's like a goofy thing. Because I've definitely already been through there. I've got 45 eggs. I don't know if that's a lot of eggs, but it's some eggs. Ow. It's enough eggs that it's not... I'm starting to get to the point where it's not as easy to find things, but I'm not even looking for eggs right now. I'm looking for a candle. Small room close to the end of the game. Okay. Well, I do know... I'm not even sure how to get back to the ending. So I do know there's the clock down there, and I need to go down there. Gotta go down there when the clock goes off. I don't know what happens, but... Alright. I don't know whether there's a warp near the end. Fuck! It looks like there would be some near the Manticore room. Or in the Manticore room. I'm hoping that streaming is not something I regret tomorrow when my voice is totally shot. I did end up working a little bit on the slides for part 3 of the course. So that's something. Zebra. Yeah. I guess I've been an affiliate for some amount of time. I don't even know how long. Affiliate. It makes it sound like something special other than I just stream a lot. And John Blow rated me once, so I actually had enough viewer numbers. But it's okay. I don't need or really want crap ton of people here. It's okay. Small amount of people is fine by me. Shit. Okay, so there's not really much point here. It's a thing that hints at top usage. I have not figured out what it is exactly. The incubator. Okay. Okay, this room seems like it's important. I still don't have whatever can take care of these glass things. I mean... I don't really know what to do there, so... Let's see. It does something. Nobody knows what it does, but it sure does smell nice in there. What's in here? It's all too late now. I screwed the pooch. What we're saying. Hello, Mendoza. How's it going? Well, I guess I can go through, so... Maybe I want to bubble up into those spots over there. Oops. There's nothing here. There's nothing. Bullshit. Okay. I don't know, I'm looking for... Oh, well there's a fucking hollow in the wall, so... If I had just looked at the map, then I would have found it anyway. Make it sound like it's something I'm never gonna find. Other than just a fucking opening in the wall. Okay. Hmm. The BB wand. So oh, it gives me 2 bubs? Okay. Why are 2 bubs? Oh, more than 2. I can do as many as I want. As many as you need to climb to the light. Okay. Spoilers, Banana. You're just literally telling me everything about the game. I'm gonna end up muting you if you keep at it. Okay, so does this actually track, like, how many times I died in the game, so I can't get that thing unless I, like, get here without dying? Bananas over here just gotta tell me everything. All the spoilers about everything. Did you know that... Let's see. Well, okay, so I can't really get whatever that is anyway, which could possibly be an egg, for all I know. Which means I can't 100% the game unless I get here without dying. But I did get the bubble wand for dying, which I guess is something. But could have got that anyway. Already telling me everything about the game. I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't have known, really. So, one of those things I wouldn't have known unless I, like, was really trying to, like, be a badass. So, it's probably not an egg. Yeah, but what do I know? The eggs are in chests. It could be anything. Okay, now what the fuck is this? This is the thing I gotta figure out. This I don't know. Don't know. I don't know, other than I guess I'll take a screenshot. Maybe this provides something that tells me something about melodies to play. Because it's a thing tied to a thing. Get out of here, birds. I don't like your kind, anyway. Tell me the secrets of your art. And this needs a key or something, right? Unless this thing is tied to that door. But I really don't know. I also don't know whether or not this is like... I guess I haven't tried, but Haven't tried to see whether this is tied to anything. Like if like is this affected by a system clock or what is this? I don't know. I'm not sure. Like waiting around on it seems annoying, so. How's the well? It's, you know, pretty well, I guess. I don't know. We can try changing the system clock. Actually, know if you can really change that, like straightforwardly. I guess you can. Maybe. Oh, we gotta put the game somewhere where I can tell whether it responds to this. It does not appear to respond to this. It is not a Fez clock. Alright. It is not in fact a Fez clock. So it means I just have to sit here and wait like 10 minutes. I gotta sit here and wait 10 minutes. Walk the dog, walk the dog. It's actually a bit trivial to get to the main ending. That's not quite. You could have done this from the beginning. Is it trivial to get to the main ending? You have to, like, beat all the things. So it didn't seem trivial to me. Like, you have to get into the well. So, get into the well. Get it. I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes. But at the same time. Now we've got yeah, unpronounceable name in the chat who wants to give me all the spoilers. Get to this room without beating the Manticore. I guess you could go up the well, maybe. You just have to like get good at bubbling. But I actually don't even know if you can do that. Maybe you can. Also, whatever this is. No idea on that one. Yeah, so the annoying thing about the clock is just that, you know, I can be at the clock or be wherever when the clock strikes 12, but didn't know that. Not sure how I would have known that. Doesn't really help me that much, though. clock won't do anything. Oh, now Zebra wants to spoil everything in the game. Well, you know, I mean, anything's a spoiler. It just depends on whether it's like a big spoiler or a little spoiler. Or like I said, it's an inconsequential thing. F-Pack? What the fuck? I not find this before. I don't know what that means. You're spoiling Taiji if you tell someone not to idle beside the fountain because they think it'll do something. Yeah, but there's a fucking weird sound that happens like periodically every hour or something. It's I don't it's got to be related to this clock. I've heard it throughout the whole goddamn game. Like, the clock is obviously important. Why would there be a giant fucking clock right at the end of the game? Unless there's something important about it. Now, it's possible it doesn't have anything to do with, like, when the clock strikes. And so that's fine, you know, whatever. And it's the thing that I said that's a little annoying about it as well. There's this sound that happens periodically in the game. I assume it's connected to the clock. So, as I said, it's a little annoying because if I can't manipulate the clock, then I just have to wait on the clock until it does the thing to see whether anything happens. You know? Yeah, why would there be a clock with 3 doors and things that have numbers? It's just totally random, right? I'm just trying to see what would happen, you know? I still gotta wait, like, several minutes here. So, like, that's obviously a thing. Obviously, this donut is something. I don't know what they mean, necessarily. But they're here. Ow! Well, rode the bird. I rode the bird. Did having the bird kill me advance the clock faster? There's another ending. I didn't know there was another ending. My God, people. Jesus Christ. Seems like that does advance the clock slightly to kill myself. Is it spoilers to tell people that there's another ending in Taiji? I mean, I don't know, maybe. I give you a hint, so. I give you a hint in that one. But some people don't look at achievements, so that's fine. They don't get the hint. And if you're on Switch, you don't have achievements, so you don't get the hint. But in that case, yes, there wasn't an idea to give you a hint that there might be another ending there. Although there, it's like less obvious that there might be anything else, right? You know. I hope you enjoy sitting here and watching me do this. I know Zebra doesn't. That's why Zebra's like, my God, get to the point. Yeah, see the birds up there cuckooing. He's gone now. It's too late. It's too slow. I could have got that bird. I could have killed him. Okay, so I guess he probably just goes every hour. Okay, so just going back and forth from screen to screen doesn't actually fix anything. But he does. It is that's making the sound. He is cuckooing. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, there's a birdie that comes out of the clock to signal what time it is. Everybody's over here like, nothing happens with the clock. You're wasting your time. Well, I heard it the whole game. I was like, there's this weird sound that keeps coming up that sounds like we're leaving a train station. It's very conspicuous. I kept making a joke about it, and then I got to a clock there, and I was like, oh, it must be the clock that makes that sound. It was like, why would... There's like nothing in the game. It's just fucking ambient background noise, and then there's this weird sound. It's got to be important. Now, I don't know how, but it's got to be important. Ah, I can't even see my items. Fuck. Alright, well, we're back to my bullshit again, then. Yeah, the key is clearly that I have to draw a very specific pixel art image on here. A photorealistic rendition of Billy Basso's dick. That's the only way to solve the secret of Animal Well. Okay, here's a weird thing. So this could be tied to that crap. Potentially. But yeah, so far I've found these holes, but I don't ever feel like they mean anything. Now, I don't know what this is tied to. Doesn't look like it means anything. I'm gonna leave because of spoilers, because I found something you didn't. You're so terrified of spoilers, but you're gonna tell me about anything that you know. It's not fair, I tell you. Well, let's see. What if I get rid of like one of these dots? So there's three lit dots. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm looking at. What could it mean now? I don't know. Bing, bong, bong. Alright, that's that screen. Like, if that's aligned, it's somewhere here, right? But I can't, like, move the cursor down there. Mystery piled upon intrigue piled upon bullshit. Yeah, I've not watched Lost, but I gathered from like what I understand about it culturally, it feels like it's a show that's trying to do like the David Lynch thing, but not made by David Lynch. And it's like that's like one of those things that David Lynch can pull off, but you probably can't, you know? Yeah, I don't see a big relation between these two things. You know, like David Lynch can pull off the. I mean, maybe some people disagree, but I generally would think David Lynch can pull off the, like, thing that never really resolves, and it's a mystery that just deepens as it goes, right? Hey, look, I drew the thing. I don't know, man. Oh, you don't watch Twin Peaks? Well, you know, I generally recommend Twin Peaks. I think Nostrum was one of the ones who had tried to watch it and did not like it. So I will say, like, if you're watching it and you don't like the first episode, then, like, you're probably not gonna like Twin Peaks very much. That was surprising to me. I've never heard of anybody who didn't like the first episode. That was a pretty extreme negative reaction to Twin Peaks. Sometimes people bail because, like, they're there because they want to know who killed Laura Palmer, and then, like, once they know that, they're not interested, which is understandable. But lunch. I mentioned before Inland Empire. Inland Empire is not my favorite David Lynch movie. Uh, it's probably my third favorite David Lynch movie. But I would never say never start with Inland Empire. No, 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 no. Disco Elysium. But anyway, so yeah, my favorite David Lynch movie that I've seen is Mulholland Drive still. Unless I'm allowed to count Twin Peaks season 3 as a 18-hour movie. But I don't think that's fair. So you heard the beginning is kind of slow. I mean, I wouldn't say that. If you mean the beginning of Twin Peaks, I'm not sure what you mean. The beginning of talked about several things. Oh, you like Mulholland Drive? I think Mulholland Drive is an okay thing to watch first if you've never seen David Lynch. That, I mean, it was the first David Lynch thing I saw. Twin Peaks is initially much more accessible because it's kind of a normal TV show with some weird shit in it. Um, that becomes weirder as it goes on. Blue Velvet was more enjoyable than Mulholland Drive for me. Uh, so here's the thing, right? Like with David Lynch, you have to kind of have an attitude that you're just taking it as it is and not an attitude that you're trying to like you're in it for like the plot or like like it's just the thing that's happening and it's like the interest in it is like what it makes you think about and the feelings that it takes you through as it go along, right? Oh, you've heard Twin Peaks has slow build up. I don't think so. I mean, if Twin Peaks has a slow build up, then the entire show is slow. If that's what you think, I don't think so. Um, I think that it's good from the beginning, but you know, I can understand maybe why somebody would think that, but I also enjoy Blue Velvet and Elephant Man. So Elephant Man is very different to any other David Lynch movie that I've seen. It's the most like a normal movie. Now, I haven't seen a couple of his movies, so, um, but of the ones I've seen, it was the most like a normal movie. Uh, I don't really know what to do here. I'm just gonna draw on the thing. I don't know. There's like one, two. There's like little dots on the thing. I don't understand what that means. Straight Story is pretty normal. Yeah, I haven't seen that one though. But yeah, I mean, like the only thing that I had determined was if you're not into existentialist type stuff, then you might not like David Lynch at all. I have seen Upstream Color and also Primer. I did not really like Upstream Color very much. But it was okay. That was a long time ago. I watched it when it came out, so. Well, doodling all over this has not revealed to me anything in particular. So I'm not really sure. It's very strange. Well, I don't know. I can't get it to do anything, so it means I really kind of don't know what it is. um Anyway, what was I thinking about? Oh, like Twin Peaks. I mean, okay. So, Twin Peaks The Return, or Season 3, you might call it, is definitely my favorite David Lynch thing. By a large margin. And then Mulholland Drive, and then Fire Walk with Me, and then Inland Empire. Past that, I don't know. It gets a little fuzzy. Maybe Eraserhead. Although Eraserhead was like so traumatic, I don't know when I will want to watch that again. There's definitely a weird empty space up there. So. But that could be tied to that thing. That weird thing. Maybe. I don't know. Not much of a movie person. The show carries on. It is a continuous story. The movie is a prequel to the show, but that does not mean watch the movie first. Don't watch the movie first. The movie's meant to be watched after you've watched the first couple seasons of the show, because that's when it was released. Pacing felt slow to you. Okay. I mean, I don't know. People nowadays have no patience for anything, so I don't know what's slow to them. So that goes all the way down. I mean, I've been watching a lot of old movies, some of which have good pacing, some of which have bad pacing. I tried to watch a movie called The Third Man, which is like the first... It is like the first one of these movies that I absolutely hated so much that I couldn't finish the movie. Most of the movies, even the ones I haven't liked, I've finished the movie. But that one I was like, I just can't. I can't watch this movie. It's so unbelievably boring. I don't care about anything that's going on. I don't know why I should care about anything that's going on. That one was just like just mystery. But no motivation for the mystery, really. It was like just it's a mystery, so you should be excited. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't even know why the character cares. There's a big cliffhanger, and it's a while before the next episode aired. Yes, indeed. I mean, I can't really tell you more than that. I mean, I guess I can a little bit, which is to say, there were 25 years between season 2 and the third season, so that's a while for sure. Some scenes seem to run for too long for no reason. Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell people, right? Like, it's not everybody's thing. If you don't like the first episode or two, right? It's not going. It doesn't get better. That's good. It's like, I the first episodes are good. So don't be watching it thinking like, oh, it's gonna get better later. Like that's just how the show is. In fact, in season 2, it gets significantly worse for a while. Any thought on the map stamps? I thought about it a little bit. But, you know, I'm just using them practically. I'm not, like, plopping them down to see whether or not it does something. But I did think about it a little bit earlier when the thing didn't do anything. God damn it. But, you know, I do at least... I have to recognize it's not everybody's thing. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like David Lynch's stuff. It is what it is. I mean, to me, Twin Peaks, certainly in the beginning, is like... It's the shallow end of the pool as far as David Lynch stuff goes. It's much easier to, like, appreciate. Because it's kind of normal. I don't know. I can draw on here also. What if I draw on the thing? That doesn't seem to make any difference, but... Goddamn. John Blow never got into Breaking Bad. I have not watched Breaking Bad. It's on the list. This is mostly just because I had a friend who... It was like his favorite show. And he wanted me to watch it, although sort of had a falling out with him. But I still was going to watch the show. I mean, so I know from... The only thing I know is from, like, John talking about other things. Like, he happens to have a pet peeve where he doesn't like... Which sometimes I don't like it either. The story of the person who's, like, on the road to their ruin, and you're just watching them on the road to their ruin, and, like... You already know where it's going, so why do I need to watch it, right? I can understand that. you know, that could be a reason to maybe not be feeling it. I don't know. It's just speculating because I haven't watched the show. There's certainly other shows that I do like that John doesn't like at all, or I kind of feel like didn't give enough of a chance. But you know, you get old and you get jaded, and that's how it goes. You're here watching the person who's old and jaded about video games. I'm so old and jaded that people just couldn't even stand to watch me play Animal Well. The like people who showed up to and turned on the video, not knowing me, but being like, I like Animal Well, I'll watch it up some guy who's a game designer play it, and then they're like, I can't watch this is horrible. So I am quite jaded when it comes to video games. That's how it goes. I've been over here. Oh, I don't have the map here yet. Ah! Okay, so I guess that fills in that room, right? Well, no, because there was more. There was more. Ah! That's the guy. And he's back for more! John's very picky about game music. It is hard to engage with the well. Yeah, like, I'm not sure why people wanted me to play it, to be honest, but it was high on the list. Maybe people wanted me to play it because they thought I would like it, which I do like it. There was that drama with Tunic. What drama with Tunic? I watched a little bit of John playing Tunic, and he just did not like the combat at all, which, I mean, it's understandable, I guess, but at the same time, I was like, okay, it's not that hard. Like, compared to an actual Souls game, it's pretty easy. Oh, he didn't like the music in Tunic? Alright, whatever. What do I think of the game in terms of Metroidvania? So... I mean, the closest game to this is Knit, or the Knit games, Knit Stories, whatever. So I kind of see it a little bit more, you know, if we're gonna be pissing off more people by just throwing out whatever, like, it's sort of a Knit like a bit more than it is a Metroidvania, because it's just not really that combat focused. You mostly just avoid things, right? So I like it as a follow-up to those kind of games, because I liked those games. I'm gonna explore down there some more and kind of see. You know, I personally enjoy this more than I was enjoying Hollow Knight, right, for example. Now, it's a little bit hard to compare the games because they're just really different, right? I don't think is there one of these here? No, there isn't. Okay, well, let's just bubble wand over here. If possible. It's just a suspicious gap there, you know. You know, I've said this a few times while I've been playing it. I happen to really like exploration games, and this is a game that's very focused on exploration. So I like that part of the game. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was like, I thought earlier. It's not been as bad as I thought in terms of the, like, wandering around aimlessly. There was a lot more where you could kind of just do reasonable things than I thought there would be. But I expected probably cleaning up the eggs was going to be a sort of tedious task at the end, and I'm probably just not going to be able to finish doing it because, you know, we're spending a lot of time just wandering around and not really sure where to go, but hey. To be fair, stuff is signposted. If you're being smart, well, I must just be the biggest idiot in the world. I'm just the dummiest idiot in the world. Let's see. I liked how a lot of areas can be reached with different items. Progression didn't feel too serially dependent on the items on hand, I felt. So it's an interesting part of the game. It's not the kind of thing I would do. There's too much overlap between different items and different, like, you can do different things, or you can do the same thing with like different items, and it's just not the kind of design that I do, right? But it's fine, right? I mean, it gives you more open-endedness in the design, which maybe is good for this kind of game. I don't know. I don't usually engage that deeply in these kind of games to like play them again and try to do it some other way. So that kind of stuff doesn't matter so much to me. You know, I just play the thing until I'm done with it, and then I'm done with it. I mean, there's definitely something over in this spot, but I don't know whether it's tied to the little weird thing or what. Yeah, I mean, I said that before. The map is, so it's not the largest Metroidvania map ever. It's not Hollow Knight size or whatever, but it is bigger than Super Metroid's map. And that's just a lot of map to just comb looking for like random shit, right? So that aspect of the design I think is like a bit much. So I said this before, right? Specifically, I compared it more to the original Legend of Zelda, right? Which had comb the overworld map, bomb every tile to look for secrets or whatever, right? But that map is like maybe this big, right? Like the original Legend of Zelda is maybe this big, right? Um, Well, we ended up looking at the clock, and I got distracted. I was gonna go down there and look at stuff, but then I was also like, well, let me just wander around and see what I stumble on. And I did stumble on some things, but I haven't been able to make sense of them yet. But that was kind of the thing I was saying before, is like there was enough stuff that I could sort of just aimlessly wander around, and I was likely to run into things, right? Without even really having to be like, hey, let's mark it on the map, right? Like there's obviously got to be something here, right? So like it's fine that the map is the size it is, but if you're going to start asking me to just look for random blocks that I can break, which is what I feel like is going on with the top, because it's not like the game ever really did a great job making it clear what could or could not be destroyed, so that I could just see like, oh, there's a thing there, right? It's extremely subtle if there's an indicator, so it just feels like I just have to use it wherever, right? Um, yeah, let's put some more stamps down just to like remind ourselves of things. I usually just put question marks. I don't know. Like there's 27 blue million things, but I feel like most of the time a question mark is okay if it's just a thing that I'm like, I don't know, I got to do something there. I'm not sure what it is. Um, I didn't mark candles because I didn't quite realize that that was going to matter. So right, well, and we were near here, and the candle thing is there. So I thought maybe you need the candle thing to go in here. So that was part of why I sort of dropped it. I mean, it looks like maybe there's some stuff you could do here, but or here. So there could be some ways into these areas that I haven't really explored. Um, and there's other things where I feel like the fast travel is like not, it's not quite robust enough for. Oh my god, I can never remember. There we go. It's like not quite robust enough for how big the world is, right? It's sort of like the amount of fast travel points I have are a little bit too few and far between. And I guess I could stamp fast travel points here, so I know where they are. Can I hang on the inventory for screen for a minute? Yeah, I got some weird thing. I didn't really understand what it was. I did get some weird thing just a minute ago. Whatever this is. I don't know what it is yet. It's got to do something. Refreshed. You're stuck in an ad. Ha 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 ha. You're stuck in an ad. The indicator for breakable at top block is super subtle. Super Metroid is very obvious aspect. Not sure if that's better in general. I think it's okay. Okay, so I think it's okay to not have an indicator if your map is small. If your map is this big, the indicator needs to be something that it can be subtle, but it should also be obvious, right? Once I know what I'm looking for, it should be very obvious. Uh, so I still think like scouring the map for secrets in Zelda 1 is something that would be less forgivable if that was a game that came out now. It's just a very old game. But I do like that game because it's a game about secrets, unlike the rest of the series, which are mostly games about combat and puzzles. Now there's combat in the first game, of course, but it's just not a puzzle game, which is a big difference, right? The original Zelda is very much a game about secrets. Secrets. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. So I'm going to put down my warps so I actually can see that. Because it doesn't exactly tell me that, where they are. And it's kind of nice to know when I'm looking at the map and trying to figure things out. It's nice to know where I can go. Kind of putting those low, isn't it? Because, like, I know they go roughly into the the quadrants that they're at. I just don't know exactly where they go. Okay, so this actually goes to the end game. I didn't remember that. God damn it, I can't remember the buttons. Too old for this. Gotta go through the descending colon. Okay. Alright, that goes there. I guess I should have known that, but I didn't. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay, so let's look. If I zoom out, right, where are they? Yeah, see, they're kind of just randomly scattered around, so you can't really tell just by looking at the thing where they are. Okay, so does the color help me? Okay, I guess a little bit. So if I'm wanting to go... Okay, that's definitely blue. Okay, this must be this one. Okay, so that actually takes me right there. I didn't even realize there was a warp here. Hi, Mark. I see. I didn't even pick up on those, but it was still okay, right? It was still okay. So should I go back there? I don't know if I should go back there. Now, let's go in here. I did not. Yes. I said, oh, hi, Mark. I said, oh, hi, Mark, before you did. Oh. Oh, hi, Mark. Hello, doggy. You're my best customer. Everything's a circle, dude. That still screws me up. I've already been in here. I mean, it is hard for me to see how somebody could like upstream color and not like David Lynch. But I could understand people like not... Some people are like not gonna like any kind of weird avant-garde anything. And so that could be a reason why you wouldn't like it. And you know, I'd seen that before because somebody was like, I didn't like... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they were talking about they didn't like 2001: A Space Odyssey and they didn't like Pulp Fiction. And I was like, okay. I was like, those movies on the surface seem to have almost nothing in common. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, they're both kind of existentialist movies. So, like, if you don't like movies that are not really about plot or like character development or things like that, then yeah, you're not gonna maybe like those movies, and you're maybe not gonna like David Lynch's stuff that much either, because it's not that much about plot or character development. Lots of people I told to watch that Street Color didn't like. Yeah, I mean it's that one's pretty avant garde. You know, I still kind of like a thing that I saw on Twitter that was like, it was saying like David Lynch is both like Babby's first avant-garde filmmaker, but also simultaneously the greatest to ever do it. So, the fuck? Well, this is a very weird little hole. I don't know what to make of it. Well, you know, at this point we're all here to just hang out, right? That's what we're here to do. Hanging out. It's Friday. We're animaling some wells. And maybe I'll find something, and that would be cool. But it's okay. We're just chilling. It's a game for people who like wandering around looking for shit, and I'm one of those people. Which is forever a thing that's in my mind, because that was how somebody described The Witness, who was not a fan. They were like, I don't like wandering around looking for shit. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess you do that in that game. Oh, weird. If you can't see the thing, it draws a line. Like if you it goes off screen, like it actually draws a line. It's interesting. Rip. Rip. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. You know what? Yeah, this freak. I remember you. I already done this crap. I don't gotta do this anymore. Ow! I don't gotta put up with your shit anymore. Okay. But yeah, that one bummed me. That one bummed me out. And, you know, it's always a shame that, you know, yeah, in spite of the fact that he's so, like, well-renowned and whatever, always had a hard time getting things made. Yeah, David Lynch is dead. Uh, that was like a year ago now or something, right? But yeah, it was kind of annoying because like he get went into like a contract with Netflix and then they kept like tanking or canceling like all of his fucking projects, and so the last like 10 years of his life nothing fucking got made. And it's really depressing. I see. I mean, it's understandable from a business standpoint, but it sucks from an artistic standpoint because it's like, I don't know. It's just, I just look at it like it was a miracle that the third season of Twin Peaks even fucking happened. It seemed like it was not going to happen. It seemed like for some fucking ungodly reason, Showtime was like thinking they were going to like fire David Lynch and somehow do a third season of Twin Peaks, and people were still gonna give a fuck, which is just unbelievable that they would think that. So naturally, it could have went really badly, but ultimately, I guess they caved, and well, you know, we got, I mean, something I like a lot. Did Netflix buy WB? I don't know. That there was something about that. Like people were discussing that happening, but can I even do this? This is like really narrow. So I don't know if I can bubble this shit. I can bubble it this way maybe. The super bubble. Oh, you just go back here. So I totally took a wrong branch. Shit. Alright, so let's go back over this way. So it looks like there's something down here. Ow! So we already did that one. Right, I remember this crap. I remember you. Because this fucking thing that you can't jump on, I was like, it looked, that annoyed me so bad. Because I'm like, no. It looks just like a platform. It really does. It looks more like a platform than the actual platforms that I'm jumping on. Jesus. Okay, so there's a weird room down there. There's also one of these guys. But I was going to try to go to this thing to the right, so... we'll try to remember to come back here in a second. We're going to go to this thing to the right, because there's an opening. God damn it. I do not like the stalactites or whatever. That you can't quite tell what they are. You can't quite tell that they're going to hurt you. It's frustrating. Handle. All right. Sick. Brian Wilson. Brian Wilson. Do I know Brian Wilson? I don't think I do. Yeah. Well, you know. Lynch smoked all the time, and he died of smoke-related causes. Which is unfortunate, but... I see. So I guess I can walk into those horizontally. It's just if I fall. Okay, well that's in of itself. Ah, right. I never really got into the Beach Boys, so... Come on. Come on. No. No. Come on. Come on. Come on, whole wheat. Almost got me again. Yeah, but I've done all this shiz. I done it. I done did it. I don't know. We're exploring the corners of the map. Alright, that's where that candle was. So we've lit a candle, which is good. Always good to light candles. We've already been through here, though. Clearly. Nice. Nice. I appreciate that you are dedicated. I apologize that I haven't streamed as much recently because I've been working on the course. It's still a habit where I just call it a lecture, even though it's obviously not anymore. It's a course at this point. It's a course, of course. Anyway, I've been working on it offline. But, you know, stuff's got to get done. Stuff has to get done, and it's part of the process. Alright, what the fuck is this? Fuck! Curse you! No. 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 God damn it. Fuck! Feed me your fetus, Norman Reedus. Why I drew where the fish pipes go. Didn't think about that. Fuck. I don't know exactly where it goes, but it goes back up here. That's where that fish pipe goes. Fuck. God damn it. Come on. Dedicated lurking. Anyway, there's test screening. Hey, it's been another hour. We're test screening the second part. The first part has gone okay. There's a few small changes I probably need to make, but overall, not too bad. Here, let me just go over this way. Right. Okay. So that one looked like it had a dither pattern at the edge of the tile, which is a little subtle in a game where you have like dynamic lighting that dithers sometimes. So okay, so those aren't breakable. Oh my god. A lynx. The fuck? So there's a thing here that definitely wants me to play some shit. What the fuck? Alright. You gotta play all 27 notes. It's actually more than that. Yeah, I did free the other kitty. But that one was easy, because it just told you what to play. The other kitty back down there was not so easy. So I probably I gotta free the other kitty, right? Somehow. Ham on. Alright. I don't even know what to stamp here. It's a thing. It's a living. There's also like a tiny little gap here and here, which I don't know whether it leads to anything, but... Okay, this looks like a spot where I need to use you again, but from the other side. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, no, there's maybe an opening down there. Possibly. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! It looks like there's maybe an opening there. Curse you, Billy Basso! Hey, bro. Okay. Oh. Okay. So these are the kind of blocks that normally move. But you usually have to have a guy. You gotta have a guy. You always gotta have a guy, okay? Okay, well, I don't know what to do with this. It's gonna get stamped again because I don't know what to do with it. You gotta have a guy. Ow! God damn it. I forgot about him eating me. Curse you, Billy! I'll never forgive you for what you did to the animal well. No, don't pop my bubbles. I need those. I need them or I'll explode. There's like a weird spot over here. Okay, but how do I get in here? You just gotta tank it. God. What the fuck? How? It's a fucking narrow ass hallway. No! Curse you, Billy! There's the Lynx statue. I didn't notice before. Curse you, Billy. Curse you, Billy! This bullshit will not stand. Damn it! Fuck! God damn it! What the fuck? Alright, send up 27 fart bubbles. Then I gotta switch to this guy. Fuck! I can't reach the thing ahead of time. No, I was on the slinky. God damn it. Went too far. Too far. I went too far. I went too far. God damn it. Fucking. I'm just saying, man. You pay a lot of cost for the health and life system in this game. And I'm not entirely convinced that it's worth it because it's mostly an exploration game and it just actually harms the exploration part. Sure, fighting the Manticore was cool. And I don't immediately have like a solution there of how you can have your cake and eat it too. But I don't know. The closest thing I can think is like, well, if it had a checkpoint system that was more like Nit, right? Just to say, Nit has a lot of checkpoints, right? They're just all over the place. And anytime you die, you get hit by an enemy, whatever, you just go back to the checkpoint. But there's just a lot of them. But anyway, it's just something that I think about where I'm like, you just pay a lot for this one choice that the game is going to have hit points and fucking going back to these checkpoints that are really far apart as I try to jump into this fucking room that I've already been in. But nevertheless, I keep like over jumping. Dude, what the fuck? Really? I gotta go the whole goddamn way? I mean, okay. Alright, I gotta go the whole damn way. What's hurting me is a spike. Apparently, those are not breakable spikes. Which is just fucking... which is grand. God damn it, dude. I don't really have an idea unless there's something I don't know. Like, I don't think I can ride the top, so... it feels like I gotta do it the way I'm doing it. Which is like, you gotta go around this way. But it seems fucking impossible to go around this way. Oh, I guess you can't see it because my head's in the way. Apologies. I'll get my head out of the way so you can see what's killing me. Yeah, I gotta, like, go all the way up to the top. And there's, like, a fucking thing there. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it. You would have to have this item. It doesn't look reasonable. Whee! Ham on. Ham on whole wheat. Do you know where exactly you are in that space? What space? Up here? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I'm supposed to just, like, do it this way. Whee! Health! I love how the game has health, and it kicks me back here, and I have to run. It's just like Dark Souls, guys. It's just like Dark Souls. I heard somebody call Dark Souls Reset slop. Do I know where I am in the map? I am on the edge of the map. I'm on this side. I guess it's near to that other thing. I don't remember what was in there. So... So maybe that's what happens if I go through the weird Lynx hole. The Atari Lynx hole. If I go through the... It would probably be easier to kill myself, but if I go through the Atari Lynx hole, maybe that's where that takes me. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it makes sense, but... Alright, go back to the Atari Lynx hole. We'll try to do that. Which also seemed dubious, but A. But A. Everything is a circle. Take me to your Lynx hole. It's how the pros do it. Fuck. I blinked. Fuck. Now. It didn't work. I mean, I guess I have easy mode bubbles now, so that's something. Jesus. Okay, now how is this going to do anything for me? Because am I not just going to drop down and get wrecked exactly the same? I am going to just drop down and get wrecked exactly the same. Look, I made it back. I'm a genius. Are these kinds of nudges fine? What nudges? You know, I mean, if I'm banging my head stupidly against something and I'm just going to be here all day doing something stupid, then maybe it's okay to give me a vague hint. But hints are tricky, right? This is always the thing because, oh shit, I need to check on the fire. Hold on. I'll be back in a sec. Come on. Come on. Come on, whole wheat. Okay. I forgot, and I left the... Okay, I left the damn door open on the wood stove. The whole time I've been streaming. Which means that my fire has just, like... All the heat has just gone out the chimney. And it's burned through a lot. So that's annoying. Because I was like, oh, I need to heat it up so I can throw some more wood in there. And I just forgot. Because I thought, let's play some Animal Well. This is my life. I'm a little hungry. I'm going to throw together something. I have not figured out anything about the Link song other than I should probably get the other cat. Isn't that really bad for air quality? Yes, but I didn't notice that because it's not really that smoking because it's just coals. I noticed that it was getting cold in here. That was when I was like, fuck, I need to go check on the fire because it's getting cold. I've noticed, oh, okay, the temperature has dropped a lot. So that was why I noticed. If it was burning less, then it would have been maybe smoking. But generally, when you have the wood stove door open, there's a huge draft that goes out the flume and up the chimney. So it's like flue, not flume. And so that's where all of the everything goes, including your heat. So, which is why it got significantly colder in here. So anyway, I threw some logs in there and closed the door, but not great. So I don't really know what to do with this room at all. You know, maybe I can get in it from the other side. It doesn't look like it, but maybe. It's gotten cold enough in here that now my cats are swarming around me again. And like, please, please, mister. Please pick me up. I need your warmth. Once it gets up to like 80 degrees in here, the cats are just like, they're just like, they're just lying out wherever. They love it. It's kind of hard to regulate the temperature with a wood stove. Yeah, I don't know what to do in that room, so I'm just gonna move on. Guess I'll put a little stamp for myself that's like, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what to do. So I have been over there, but there it looks like there's an opening. Oh wait, right. I was just over there. I'm trying to go down to the next one. Trying to go down to the next one. Nice. But I also have an air purifier, and so that would have made it take longer for me to notice that the air quality is rapidly deteriorating. Okay, so those are where the eggs were. Alright, there's a thing up there. Let's see. I just gotta get past the thing and not get sucked in. Okay, this has... Oh great, I can't see my thing. What's this? What the fuck? Circular recess. What? It's usually where we put a disc. A disc? I have nothing. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff is like even more cryptic than Pez. Even more cryptic than Fez. Go to the grocery store. Tomorrow. Oh, it's dripping on me. Sandwich is dripping on me. Managed to avoid my white shirt. Um, yeah, previously that's what we did. So we used the disc. The disc! Everything's a circle. Oh, I guess I need something else. I don't know. Cryptic. It does look suspicious, but I don't know. Doesn't do anything. Trying to play one-handed. I'll eat my sandwich, which has got salami and cream cheese and Tabasco sauce and uh, some other kind of cheese, provolone or something. Actually, not bad. For a slap together sandwich. I just had a bunch of cream cheese left over from Thanksgiving. Because I made bagels, which I gotta make again for Christmas. I've put myself in a situation where now I'm the bagel god. Which I don't mind, I like bagels, but man, it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. You gotta start bagels like a day or two in advance. Well, I guess I know where that is. Let's see where this goes, and I'll draw the line. My goodness. It goes all the way back here. If only I knew how to draw a line. So that goes all the way from here. I don't even know where it goes, but it goes all the way up here somewhere. Somewhere. I'm not bothering to follow the thing exactly. It goes here. Just need to know where it goes. Ham on. I don't know whether to clean this. I guess I will. I'll clean this stuff off my... Didn't really work. Didn't really work. Just spread it around. Okay. Well. I don't know. Okay. So I got one candle. That was right here. So I still haven't found wherever the bottom right candle is. I guess I could go to that warp and go to the right and then go to that question mark there that I just didn't make it to before. Let's see what's there. Might be worth doing. Okay, is that here? Yes. Hamon. Oh yeah. Ow. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that guy. Oh no, I gotta make the doggy go the other way. Oh my gosh. Or whatever you are. You're a rat, I guess. You're a rat. Bless you. Thank you. I'm apparently a sneezy boy. Okay, how's this gonna work? How is this gonna work? I don't know, actually. I'm not even sure that I have an idea. Apparently there's a chain between these things. Didn't see that before. We found another circular receptacle. What? What are you talking about? Oh. That is true, we did find a circular receptacle. Sorry. Wasn't aware that we were explaining what had already happened. Didn't think that would work, but you know. Oh, there's a little platform there. That's the key. So I gotta do this number. God damn it. Ah! Curse you, Billy Basso. Oh my god, I got an egg. Got an obsidian egg. I don't even know where those fishes go. But I guess I gotta use this fish. There's no getting around it. Oh. Oh, it just goes over here. That one just goes over here. I see a tiny little spot down there that I didn't go, but... more than that, I'm not sure. The fill fish pipes. Oh yeah, this room. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, Drew. Guess there's several more cats here. Could be freed. So, the problem here is that, well, there's a fan that could be going, potentially. It's, like, right there. But I don't know how to get the fan going. But there's thingamabobbers in the way if I try to... We can just try to YOLO it, but... we'll never get Fez 2. Fuck. Fuck! 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 Yes, you are fucked. Just gotta fart out 27 blue million bubbles. And hope for the best. No! 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 Fuck. There's nothing up here except a goddamn fruit. And some little doohickeys that I don't know what to do with. Would you like a nudge towards how to actually solve it? I mean, if you think I should be able to figure it out right now, then that's a nudge, I guess. That I'm okay with the nudge that I should be able to figure it out, but... Oh, there's some arrows there. Left, down, down, left, down, right, up. Oh, let me take a screenshot of that. Excuse me. Let me take a screenshot of that. Steam. Steam! Here we go. Left, down, down, left, down, right, up. Left, down, down, left, down, right, up. Okay, I probably need that for the boys. How do you turn on fans? Usually you gotta press a button. What was I doing? Oh, we gotta go play the song for the kitties. For the kitties, okay? For the children. For the cat children. Alright, what was the thing? Left, down, down, left, down, right, up. Okay. Left, down, down, right, down, left, up. What? You fucker! You fucker! Why would you do this to me? Alright. Well, let's stamp you because that is a question mark room. I thought there was another cat somewhere, so maybe this is the wrong place. For that. Ow. I'm not going to be able to do anything because those are going that way. Oh. Is there anything here worth noting? Oh. Ammo. Alright, well, let's Let's keep exploring, see if we find anything else. Swan blocks. The swan blocks. Okay, there's this. Can I remember how to play the damn thing? Hey! Ow. Come on. Come on. Alright. So I got another one. But I still don't know the third doohickey. There's a third doohickey. We learned that. I don't know where it is yet. But the other ones they just told me. That one I think is the one that we played before, right? But I'll take a screenshot of it. Maybe we use it again in the other spot. Probably not, but maybe. Probably not, but maybe. There's no way of knowing. There's no earthly way of knowing which way we are going. Probably already tried this one, but nope. It's not that menu, it's this menu. Okay, this one is down to the right, up, down to the right, down to the right, left. Okay. Nope. Bonk! You go to horny jail. Well, I don't have any other immediate ideas. I guess I don't need this anymore. We managed to figure that one out. I will take a hint of the form of, is the other code for these guys in this section of the map, right? Like, is it in this zone? Like, is it nearby? Let me go check on the fire again. Beautiful fire. At least one is not. Okay, well, I've gotten two, so... And there's 3 more kitties. Oh, ham on. I guess I could... warp my way out. Alright, so... let's go check on the Lynx room. Where's the Lynx room? Where is the Lynx room? Hammond. No, I don't remember. Is this, oh, it's this question mark room right here. Okay. Ugh. You're kidding me, dude. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Steam notes. Steam notes. I wasn't aware there was such a thing as Steam notes. You only recorded flute teleport codes. There's more than one flute teleport code? Didn't know that. Spoilers. Okay, so yeah, I gotta do the annoying drop again. Gotta do the annoying drop again. Oh, ham on. It's amazing that any of you go up to watch whatever this is. But I appreciate it because, you know, I don't get out much. Although I am gonna go help a friend of mine load up a bunch of crap into the back of his truck tomorrow morning. I don't know. It's something. It's a thing to do. You gotta have things to do in life. If you don't have things to do, what are you even doing? Alright, what's going on with this? Oh, the other kitty's not here. The fuck? I only get one kitty? Where's my other kitty? This is... Oh, he's right here. Okay. Alright. Sorry. I guess I gotta get all the kitties here. Alright, this has got to get opened from this side. We didn't do that. Shit! Well, okay, there is a warp there. There is a warp near to there. Is it this one? Is this the warp? Yes. Yes. It's somewhat hard to tell which one's going to warp where unless I draw a line. Wait, why did the Kango not show up? The Kango's gone. Strange. That's strange. What? Oh, it's up. Fuck! It's up! Alright, well. I'm gonna have to bubble it up. Bubble it, baby. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good in the neighborhood, right? Okay. See, it's black with dithering. That gets me nothing other than a shortcut, though. Which is, I guess it's, you know, it's alright. It's fine. Oh! That's what I'm hearing in the background. I hear meow, and then I hear, oh! Which I have to say, not the best sounds to hear first thing in the morning. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't remember where that teleport takes you either. I'm getting a little tired of playing. I'd say. the dopamine pacing is slightly slower than the ideal. Let's see. So I went into that room. That room needed some shit, right? Some something or another. I don't remember what it was. But it was something, and it needs something. I still gotta get all the candle things lit. Ammo. It's the, you gotta go through the descending colon, and then there's the poop that's coming out of the butt down there. That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. There are a lot of mysterious things that I don't know what they mean. So yeah. Yeah. We could try to get to this one. I've already marked it. It's not exactly near here, but eh. It's close enough. You gotta go through the spooky room. Ammo. Okay, whoops. I got the transcendental egg. That was an easy fucking egg after all that bullshit. After all that bullshit. That one was an easy one. Okay. Just doing a little exploring. It's okay. A little bit of exploration. Wait, how do I have 6 firecrackers now? I get 6 firecrackers now? Now? You're telling me I get 6 firecrackers? Is that what this thing was? This thing? Oh, my mouse is on the wrong screen. this guy? Was this 6 firecrackers? I don't know how I got 6 firecrackers. Somehow I have 6 firecrackers. Oh, is that what that was? I didn't know what it was. I was like, I don't understand what that is. I guess that gave me the firecrackers. I really could have used 6 firecrackers earlier. I feel like upgrading the number of firecrackers is good, but I feel like I could have used that significantly earlier in the game. At this point, it kind of doesn't matter. It's sort of irrelevant. I got the eggplant egg. Alright, there's another question mark that I labeled up here. Because there's very clearly something going on here. There's all this space. But I don't know why. I don't know why. You and he were buddies, weren't you? Well, if you still want to be friends, then I won't stand in your way. Anybody seen Garth Marenghi's Dark Place? No? Yeah, it's very peculiar, this section here. So it most certainly looks like something's there, but I don't know what. I guess I need to get past the doggy Vader. The doggy Vader. Pop. How am I supposed to get past the doggy Vader? I'm not sure. Obviously, a dog has to be powering the doggy Vader, right? I don't know if there's any benefit to returning the disc at this point. A dog must power the doggy Vader. That's how it's gotta be. So I do at this point, I think I have a good ability to see where I can drill with the top. But yeah, they didn't give me much of like a, you know, tutorializing of that. How that was going to work. Oh yeah, I forgot that this dog does this. Oh my god. Help! Okay. be something I can figure out with this doggy Vader. But yeah, it's not as easy to read the drill spots as maybe it could be. Because, like I said, there's fancy lighting and all that shite. So it makes it a little bit hard to read. So clearly I think there's a treasure chest up there. But I don't know how to get to it, apparently. Which is strange. There are turtles and eggs here. Okay, there's a candle there. I don't know whether I should mark these candles that I've already lit. It seems a little unnecessary. And nevertheless, we have limited number of stamps. For some fucking reason, we can only stamp 64 things. Oh, it's the doggy bowl. Yes, I don't have an obvious idea of how that's going to work. It doesn't look like there's any drillable spots here. There's a god dang treasure chest down there. I mean, there's a weird wall right here. But I guess it's not that weird. It looks the same as the one up here. I can't go to the left because it's blocked by glass. So I'll have to figure out how the hell I deal with glass first. I mean, I guess there's a slight possibility here that... Cozy. Cozy. Not really. There's nothing here. Yeah, like that wall's normal. That's just what the walls here look like. They have these squiggles in them. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, but how? How? Don't know. I mean, maybe I could go all the way over to the right. So many dogs. So many dogs. Who let the dogs out? There's nothing. There's nothing. Nada. There's obviously something, but why? What? Brr. You go brr yourself, okay? We don't need your attitude or attitudinal problems. Oops. What? Why is this here? It's weird. Very strange. The skulls! The skulls! See, that went all the way around to there, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay, so there's another question mark up there that I didn't figure out. Why would I want to go down here? Don't know. Just bubble wand it everywhere. Oh, you bastard. You absolute bastard. Come on. Not allowed to bubble wand it. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I'm just exploring, seeing what I see. We've been here before, but, you know, sometimes it pays to look a little more closely. How do I access that room below the lake? There's pipes that go in there, I think. Maybe? Actually, I don't know. Now that I look at it, I don't know. Could be a glitch. Could be a glitch. Here's something. What? Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know when I'm looking at that. I'm not sure. Looks like there's an opening in the ceiling over there too, possibly. Have I been to this room? I don't know if I've been to this room. This looks not familiar. But, at the same time... What happens if I pull you up? Pop! So happens. I think I haven't done this. It all looks the same. Starts to blend together. You bastard! Okay, this is just a speed run. No! 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 Yeah, actually, I don't know how I accessed that room. I used the power of the glitch machine. Okay, you're supposed to jump and go through this hole really quickly and get under there. Fuck. Oh, I got the raw egg. Nice. Okay, well, we're making some progress. That makes me feel a little bit better. Like I said, you start to get tired. It's fatiguing. It's in the course. It's in the course. It's in part 3 of the course. The course. The compass. It is up here. And things that hurt pacing is lack of progress over time. Tired of falling down the well? Well, oh well. Yeah, I'm still at it. I mean, I haven't played that much. Maybe 14 hours? Total? Not today, but total. I mean, that's... I think I played like 11 hours of Hollow Knight, and I feel like I barely even... anything happened in that game. So I keep going all the way to the right and go to that little chamber with the blue doohickey here. See whether I can get in there. I don't know what's going on with that. Or I go to the left. I don't know. I don't know how I went into that room. Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, how did I get into that room? I don't know. There's also an opening in the ceiling right here. So I should probably put a stamp there. Because there's definitely an opening there. Maybe I went into this room, but it was dark. And so I didn't get the map because it was dark. That might be what happened. That would explain it, right? That would explain it. Anyway, the answer is, yeah, I like the game. I don't know. It's a fun game. It has some things that I happen to like particularly, which is exploration and looking for shit. Which is not everybody's cup of tea. The fuck? No. Right. Do I need to get the mock disc to the other thing from here? Oh no. Maybe I gotta get the mock disc all the way there. What do you think? What do you think, PB? Oh god. I think I gotta get the mock disc all the way to that other thing. I'm not sure. Got tired of falling down the well. Yeah, I mean, it's a little tiring. This is what I was just saying. I was just saying, talking about lack of progress is a thing that that's tiring. It's in the course. It's your game. It's the example. um, how far could I take the cat? Like how long could I carry her before she would start freaking out? Is that what you mean? I don't know. We're slowly training her to let me carry her around. She used to not let me do it at all, but she's gotten to where she trusts me. Then we're gonna take her for a marathon. But yeah, for a bit I was not finding any eggs, and it started to be like, I was like, I'm getting a little tired because I'm not making progress. But then I found like 3 eggs, and so now I'm like, we're playing more. It energized me. Yeah, so this thing I put a question mark because I was like, it looks so weird, and there's clearly something going on here. But I don't know what this, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. And there's also a switch guy here, which does nothing that I can see anyway, which is really weird. It's a very strange situation. So I still don't really know what to make of that, because it's just weird. It's possible it wraps around from down there. I don't know. Ammo. Wait, what? Why do I have a question mark here? Why is there a question mark there? I don't know why there's a question mark there. Maybe that's just an erroneous one. I think it might be just one I didn't erase. 'Cause sometimes I forget to erase them after I've already figured out the thing. If you slinky yourself... Ah! Well, you know. It was a dream. It was a dream! I mean, it does look like does look like there could be a hole in the ceiling. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like there's a hole there. Oh my god! Ah! What the fuck? Okay. Somehow I made it across this before without running into that guy. I guess because I used the discus. I used the discus. So I didn't get quite so... God damn it. Bastard! Billy Basso! You can't do this to me! Yeah, I guess if you ride across this way, you don't get that so much. Oh, he actually kind of pushes you up a little bit. Yeah, risk it for the biscuit. Really? That time he didn't show up? Billy, you bastard! Fuck! I don't know why he pushes me up sometimes, and other times he doesn't. It's very strange. I guess he goes for the bubbles. So he goes for the bubbles. This guy goes for the bubbles, you know what I'm saying? Alright. God damn it. I guess I don't have to do that. I keep forgetting I have the super bubble wand now. So I no longer have to, we don't have to live like this anymore, okay? We don't have to live like this. I'm just hoping he doesn't like... Fuck! God damn it. There's definitely a thing there, too. I see it. I see it! I see it! You can't hide it from me. I can go into that hole if I want to. Fuck. Biscuit for the fucking biscuit. Alright, that just wraps around, so... So how am I supposed to do this shit? Biscuit for the biscuit. Just spam fucking bubbles like crazy. Bubble wand like mad. There we go, that worked. Ayo. Sick. Sick. Eh? Okay, but what do I do here? Do I risk it for the discus? That doesn't work. What am I supposed to do here? What kind of bullshit is this? You can't do this to me. God damn it. I don't see anything I could do, actually, though. Yep, I don't see anything I can do here. No! After all that. After all that. Well, we're gonna put a question mark here because I don't know what to do. I didn't see anything I could obviously do there. Risk it for the biscuit. Somehow I made it all the way across that before, and I just never saw the swordfish. Alrighty. Right. Well, we do need to go over here for business purposes. Anyway, how's the egg game coming along? You've been grinding away. Grinding away. If you haven't headed back off to grind away some more. Wait. I guess I could go through there. I guess I could go through there. I guess. Right, that's where the egg chamber was. Egg chamber. Oh. Right, I go back up here. So I still have not found the source of the dog elevator. So I can't go up here. Because the dog elevator goes this way. I have a minor idea about taking the mock discus and putting it in the other discolio, but I don't remember exactly where the discolio was. Because there's a thing here that looks like it could be a discolio, but there's also a thing here that looks like it could be a discolio, so I'm not sure. Got a chocolate egg. Alright. Discolio. Bubble spam, bubble spam, bubble spam, bubble spam. Yeah. Once we get up here, it's like... Oh, there's much that we can do there. Left. Yeah. I think not. No! Biscuit for the biscuit. Yeah, I guess Steven left. Steven left! It's okay. There's many better things to do than watch someone else play Animal Well. But it's okay. Sometimes you just want to play Animal Well. Okay, what about here? What is this? Ah, the doggo! The doggo! We found the doggo! I found the doggo! Ah! Ah! Found the doggo. He was in the mysterious square. He was in the mysterious square. Now we can ride the tiger. I got the big egg. I got the big egg. I got the big egg. Yeah, I found the mysterious square of Animal Well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right, eat shit down well. You got nothing on Animal Well. Who's the best game with well in the title? Okay, why do I think that there's a thing there? Because there is. Because there is. I must have to do it from the other side, right? Eh? No. Pickled egg. Pickled egg's pretty good. I gotta say. Alright. Okay, that might do it for today. Hold on. Let me erase this. There we go. Down well. Alright. Let me hit the save point before I screw myself. Because you actually do have to save in this game. And... 14 hours, almost 15 hours, I guess. Animal Well. Alright. Well. That was Animal Well for today. It says oh no. Okay, it was just wrong for a second. I popped 1,000 bubbles. I got an achievement for that. I didn't even notice. Guess I got tired of the achievement pop-ups. Maybe I turned it off. Yeah, I mean, I like Animal Well.